Hello everyone, my name is Neatherback and I have one question for you. Do you enjoy road trips? If so, do you enjoy pillaging Walmarts for cheeseburgers? Rescuing people just to see them get accidentally eaten? And killing your team by accidentally throwing one too many Molotovs? Then you're going to love Death Road to Canada. Death Road to Canada is an open road RPG. The only objective? Make it to Canada. To do so, you'll have to drive cars, meet weird creatures and weirder people, scavenge, and die horrible deaths. On your journey on the Death Road, you will encounter many tales of triumph and tales of defeat. You will see your team of either useful members of society, capable of using the tools provided to carve out a way to Canada, or mentally disabled special needs children that can't comprehend that taking on a horde alone is not a good way to extend your life expectancy. You begin the game by choosing your characters. Their attire, skills, and personalities can all be customized, allowing you to make any number of friends and family to die brutally in-game. There are quite a few character skills and traits. Perks are your character classes. They mostly benefit the characters who have them and change the playstyle with their abilities. You could have a character who's an explorer, allowing you to have an extra choice during scavenge missions. This affects gameplay more than events. A character's traits also come with their upsides and downsides. Survivors who are berserk, for example, are strong in all fighting stats, but are the equivalent of a cheese grater during conversation. However, this might still come in handy in certain situations. These affect events more than gameplay. Stats are a measure of how good a character is at something. There are quite a few stat combos too, which give their own buffs. There are a lot of characters on the Death Road that are unique and cannot be created, but no spoilers. If you do want spoilers, I urge you to go onto the wiki. They have a lot of character spreadsheets on there. You can take a look, it's pretty fun. After you begin a game, there are 3 consistent events that will occur during every day. These are: always be looting the scavenging run, where you hop out of your car to loot grocery stores, homes, and the occasional secret lab, leading the field of bioanthropology in turning people into dogs, the clearly superior race. Siege events are the hardest battles, as you cannot voluntarily leave the area until you have survived a specific amount of time, whilst zombies spawn infinitely. If you didn't realize, this is where everyone usually fucking dies. However, should you survive a siege, you get a choice between a party-wide stat buff, individual stat gain, or morale boost. Morale is the most fucking important stat in the entire game. Should your morale hit 0, your crew will begin to break apart. Their already frail bodies will wither. They'll throw despair events and damage other characters. Just some of the consequences of your poor decisions. There is a trading event 3 times a normal game too, but that's pretty straightforward, so I won't be going deeper into it. The writing of Death Road to Canada is hilarious and stays consistent throughout. You most likely won't find a better zombie car repair simulator anywhere on the market. Instead, I'll tell you a story of one of my more disastrous runs. My characters consisted of an absolute Chad and his shitty teammate. Together, we looted a few neighborhoods, exercised, and solved mysteries together. We were truly becoming partners for life. However, one fateful day, just as we left the trading camp, you met Link, and I could tell from your expression that you became flustered. I didn't want to interfere a budding bromance, but it hurt to watch from the sidelines as you left me and became his. Then he died, accidentally killing himself by walking into a pillar of flame. You couldn't take it. I wanted to say I told you so, but seeing you in pain hurt me more. I left the scavenge alone, while you were recovering from your loss. I died out there that day, thinking of you. You were the only one for me, Seth. I hope you understand that. After my unfortunate accident, Seth met Marissa and recruited her onto the team. They soon also met Lynn Thompson, who offered to give them a live product demo to show you the power of Cold Steel Greatsword, trademark copyright. On another note, this video is sponsored by Cold Steel Knives, dedicated to creating the world's strongest, sharpest knives, swords, tomahawks, machetes, cutleries, and tools for every occasion. We couldn't afford a sword, but offered to see his product demo anyway. As he chopped zombies for us, he constantly plugged his company. It was pretty lively. After he left, we continued towards our noble quest to the great land of North America. We rescued some farmers who were having some trouble with the wildlife, recruited the pig from Animal Farm, and then we met Lawrence. He didn't have any skills useful enough to warrant him a recruitment, but he was a walking meat shield, so good enough. Me and my brave team sucked shit and got by just by the skin of our teeth. We kept recruiting new people to use as disposable meat shields so we didn't sacrifice anyone too important. Then, Seth got a chainsaw. If you didn't realize, chainsaws are objectively the best weapon in the game. He became a demigod, cutting through the undead like butter and literally couldn't die. Realizing his immortality, he became overconfident. Then, during the last siege, in an act of pure hilarity, he set both of his mates on fire. And the rest is history. The events are written very well, with little to no filler content. And there's lots of rare events that can happen to spice things up. Buy it, play it, then buy a second copy just to use as a placeholder for modding. Oh, did you know this game has a dedicated modding scene? You should, because it's on their Discord. Check it out, it's pretty fun. Also, this game is much more fun to play with a friend. If not, you can buy one off the dark web. It's great. Thank you so very much for watching this video, and this is Neatherback, and I'm saying goodbye. Also, if this takes off, I might actually set up a Patreon, though I think that'll take at least another year to actually make a profit, or any money at all. But it's alright, I think it's pretty cool nonetheless. Play it, it's actually pretty fun.